Hello, collective. Welcome, Gemini, to your collective reading. You know what it is. Please take what resonates. So, channel message is not long, but is either you or them that feels this way. They feel like the moment has gone, is past. Okay, they don't want it no more. Okay, it's either you or them. I don't know what it pertains to, but we're gonna see the cards. Okay. Ooh, hope you guys are doing well. We got Source. So for some of you guys, it's in relation to a new beginning. For others, it's in relation to maybe a pregnancy. Which is, well, yeah. And for others, if it's not a pregnancy, it's a new beginning. Somebody's kind of like, yeah, they were on board, but they're not on board anymore. Okay, this is still specific. I'm still going to do the whole 1 part general, 2 part love. Just bear with me, okay? I channel as we go. If you don't know, this is why I do here, okay? For others, if it's not that, I was in it with Gemini, or you were in it with them, Gemini. Now, you or them feels like, okay, I'm over it. I don't want to do this anymore. If it's not the first card that will resonate, for the rest of you guys, it's a relationship. As in, I was so into this love. I'm with this. I'm 10 toes down. And now you're like, I don't want it anymore. Or somebody feels this way. Okay? Okay, Gemini? Now, obviously, it's whoever you're dealing with. I never discriminate here. So whoever you love, you love. Okay? But you know what? The love was 10-10. I must say, if you feel like you don't want to be in this, the love was 10-10. I don't know if you will find any better. And that goes the same for your person. Because this is not a karmic relationship. Okay, this is if you read the description here, it's giving the love is mutual, as respect, it is passionate, maybe not as intense as in the beginning. Maybe you have kind of segue into the everyday routine or the mundane, or it's giving domestic, but it's like, is this it? You know, life cannot always be like that all the time, you know? Somebody feels a little bit boring. Okay, you or them, but you know, do what you want. But that's for somebody specific. Okay. Now we're gonna let's do like a numbers game situation, and then like dates and numbers, and then we're gonna do general. Okay. 59 could be symbolic. I'm also tuning. Yeah, 59. 55. We got 7. And 58, so a lot of 50s. That could be timeline, age, as in 55, 58 days, weeks, hours, months, or somebody's 58 years. For some of you guys, you could be 26, or something take place or will take place within 26 of January, February, March. 26 hours, months, days, you know, pick and choose, okay? Overall, if it's you that's going through this, let's do your advice card. Okay? Remember, collective, you are relentless and you're a survivor and you're going to overcome this. Okay? Like if they on some bullshit. Now, for every other Gemini, welcome. That didn't resonate. Let's see. What's happening right now, that should be, you know, let's see what's up in my frequency. Somebody's in fear, okay? It could be you or them, but I do feel like it's them, collective. Because usually how I read is more so like what's for Geminis and so and so. Somebody's in fear, okay? Has to do with a promise, okay? Something that was said, a contract. So it could be a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be a job opportunity, work, right? Somebody's they're afraid because something. I'm channeling something doesn't add up. Number one, okay. In terms of the contract, like maybe somebody breached it, so now they're like, shit is about to hit the fan. This is gonna be on my case, okay. Maybe peaked something that they didn't do, and now they're like having a reality check. Maybe you're not doing no more people pleasing, and they're like, oh my God, Gemini has turned to their evil twin. Okay. Um, but based on this card I'm reading, in relation to a ring, a commitment, an engagement, and contract, like I said, bird of a paradise. Okay, and faithfulness. So somebody could have been unfaithful, and somebody breached a contract at work, in the relationship. Maybe somebody cheated. You know, that's what the card says. Bam. All right. Somebody broke their promise, and now they're unfair. And now Gemini's coming for all that is done, spiritually, physically, emotionally. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Maybe you are. Maybe you are. Okay. 43 could also be symbolic in terms of days or a timeline. What else is relevant for Geminis? Their season. More so what's happening during this season, less what's happening on the card. Okay, it came out like this. So I feel like right now what's happening is just a lot of things that feels very seasonal. That means that it's here today, or not even that. Season is what I take it. Like, why am I complicating it? Maybe somebody wants to complicate something. Make sure you have all your receipts. But season-wise, I see it as springtime, wintertime, summertime, fall, like that. That's how I link seasons. So right now, you're going through a season right now. Everybody is, but it doesn't look the happiest time, unfortunately. Side note, I'm also trying to do all my readings on the love and light, but the way the channel messages are coming through, it really says I beg to differ. But right now, this season might not look so great. Okay, but your go-to advice is to go with the flow. I'm not sitting here to say that the entire winter is gonna suck, but maybe perhaps the season for February was kind of shitty. Perhaps January too, right? And as soon as spring comes around, you're like, you know what? This is my season now, right? Or perhaps Gemini season. But right now, I will say this now. Things feels very not on the up and up. It doesn't feel light. It doesn't feel like it's flowing. You could be dealing with the karmic stuff. Like, it really feels like if I were to say anything positive, you'll probably click off. You'll probably dislike this reading and be like, no, my life is pretty shitty right now. You know, I'm dealing with this and the third. Like, this is not giving namaste, love and light. Things are in my favor. It feels pretty sucky. Okay? But it's not forever, Gemini. It is not forever. I would say that it's just for a season. I know what it is. It could be, I feel like it's a multiple things, but it's not forever. Okay. For some of you guys, I'm also tuning into, like, specifically the karmics in your eyes seems to have like the upper hand during this season. Let them, because when God, the universe comes through, because you're in the right, when they come up and show out, you're going to be laughing at the end of this. Okay. That's also what I'm channeling. But what's relevant here for Geminis? So some of you guys, there's somebody that's going to reflect or evaluate something, or you need to. It's about leaving something behind to start something new. According to the card here, it's about unsure check. Okay, so something about it. Money, checking balance. There is also inventory. Perhaps you own a business. The company, whatever, is also BS. Maybe you need to double check, or they're like double checking you. For me, it's giving like, let's run it back, you know? Let's investigate, let's nitpick, let's find something. Either you're going to be in this energy or they're going to be in this energy, okay? And then we got opportunity, last chance, open door. Okay, so if it's not like a work situation here, there's also issues where, again, I feel like it ties in with this season. Perhaps you're searching for a new job, a new place to move, right? Trying to rehash something with somebody from your past. And it's almost like excuses left and right, doors closes left and right, and kind of like, when is my break coming? It will. It's just a season, okay? Collective. Somebody also want to test your honesty or tamper with your honesty. I do feel like it's somebody from your outside circle that wants to test how loyal. Your honesty. It says honesty, not even loyal. They want to test your honesty. Yeah, pretty much. So just be aware, like, aside from it being a season, like I said, your reading, it feels like people are trying you, and it feels quite tried. For anything, I would say, I'm also tuning into December, so this could have gone on from December up until February, right? But it might continue next month as well for some of you guys. Like I said, as soon as winter time, bam, over, you're in the up and up, okay? I will say this though, if the worst feels like it's the worst right now, you can only go up from here, okay? So yeah, let's shuffle a little bit more. What's coming through as well is a new lover or an old lover. It depends. What I'm seeing here is that things are gonna work it out with your lover, whether it's a new one or an old one. Okay, that's for some of you guys. You know what I'm also tuning into? I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer, but also I'm channeling for somebody like depression, like for real. But it's kind of like you're angry, but it's like low-key depression. Like you don't cry, but you get freaking upset. You get angry, you smash things, like you're just like, oh my god, no, I'm not somebody that be crying myself to sleep, but I would be frustrating and taking out my frustration on everything and everybody. Okay, I don't know if it's you or them, but it could be in relation to this love. Listen, that is for somebody, okay? So what's coming through as well is motion. So movement is also coming through. Let's read the card. Why is it so quiet? Oh, 2021 on the clock. Never mind. But we got boldness, sturdy boots, prepared, take a daily pill, script, plan, campaign, strive action, wayfinder, path, signpost, forward. So what's coming through is forwardness. It could be a new project, a new creativity. Maybe you work in theater with film. Maybe you're a script writer, okay? I did say depression though. I didn't want to, but if you look at the image here, right here, it says take daily. There's like a pill image situation. So I feel like that's a confirmation because I'll be channeling. Maybe the cards is like, that's why I said take what resonates. But I feel like the card came out for a reason. So it's for somebody. Okay. Somebody also need to like prepare, get more organized, or you need to, okay, and like kind of like be tailor focused on your path. Maybe you need to journal more. Maybe you want to get a new tattoo. Maybe driving is a therapy for you right now. whether it's snow time or not, okay? In my city, it just started to like get, it's snowed today, so I love snow, like that. I really do. Yeah, not like I love new snow, okay? So yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, a lot of people have like sad, like they get quite depressed when it's like very gloomy, but I feel like it's because of circumstances and people, not so much about like the weather. Okay. I don't know who this is for, okay? Please don't be in your head. It could be you, it could be them. But like the frustration is really like somebody's like pissed, okay? What's coming through for a collective is somebody that wants to work with you. I'm also tuning in to figure things out with collective. Figure things out with Gemini, okay? And there's also somebody that wants to rehash what took place in the past. Somebody could be 25 years of age. I forgot the other number on the other card, but that could also be relevant, okay? Something about the 16 could also be relevant as well. Somebody wants to... somebody's going to take charge of something, okay? I don't know if you're going to like it. That's I'm channeling that as well. 58 could be symbolic, 26. I feel like it's really good for you to see the bigger picture of it all, like in between. There's somebody that's going to take charge of something in your life, Geminis. Like, unless it's you, somebody's not going to like it. Okay? But I feel like this taking charge is existential. Like, somebody kind of have to come in for whatever, okay? Let me just look up this 2121 angel number, and we're gonna wrap it up, okay? Oh, I'm so like, you know what? I tried to make this a little light. 2021 in angel number calls to find harmony and equilibrium in all aspects of your life. Okay, so it's time for you to find harmony and equilibrium in everything that contains your life. Okay, let's see. Let me read from Joanne Scribes as well. That first one is from Google. So Joanne Scribes, she writes on her blog post that it's symbolic for being grateful. Okay, gratitude, attitude of gratitude. So basically, it's a really good time to be grateful, or to have a grateful attitude right now. And this is according to Joanne Scribes. Okay, you can look up 2121 as well. If you don't like my references, you can find your own. So yeah, because I don't have anything on my website, that's why I would have gone and chose my version, but I don't. So there is that. Let's do love. If you're in a relationship, there is no contact, and you still want to be in this, let's see what's relevant for you or them. So we got juggle. So the issue here is that it's too much juggling. Either you're juggling too much or they are. Okay. There needs to be more positivity. Somebody feels like they're giving too much and receiving less. There's not enough balance. Somebody is too much. There is not structure. You feel this way or they feel this way. Okay, too much juggling. All right. When you find your guys' center, things will work out. If you don't, hey, it is what it is. Singles. Let me do an advice card, okay, for you guys. See the bigger picture, okay? This is for the relationship. 29 could also be symbolic of age. I'm also tuning into Miami. So you could be from Miami, met in Miami. Your person could be from Miami. That could be symbolic or relevant. So singles. Look at this one. Let's see here. So the person that's coming through for you is somebody that could be restricted. Maybe they're like they have obligations. So your new soulmates have obligations. It could be work, it could be family, it could be friends. So they might not be available all the time like the way you want them to be. Okay. This person though, they're very big on boundaries. Okay. But they also could have issues with their self-esteem, things of this nature. 45 could be symbolic. 357 relevance for singles. Somebody could be from Australia. Okay, so your new person could be from Australia, or you're Australian, or you're gonna meet in Australia. But for singles, somebody guys. Okay, so we got Australia, and then I'm also channeling Aquarius. So some of you guys are gonna meet in Aquarius as well. Okay, what could be relevant is that they're gonna start off as your friend, or you're gonna have a really good friendship, specifically with a male. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with a soulmate that could be quite coy. It's given introvert. For others, you could be dealing with a person that's an extrovert or has a lot of like people surround them, or I want to say people pleaser, but that it's not giving that. But it may be, some soulmate could be a people pleaser, but they have like a huge social network. Okay, something of this nature. So with that being said, also I'm tuning into, for some of you guys, your new soulmate could also live from a distance. And I'm talking about down the street, different city, different state, region, country. But it's gonna work in a weird way. Okay? I don't know for how long, but it's gonna work. If you get me, okay? So, something about seeing eye to eye. That might be one of the blockages here. Issues with seeing things eye to eye. I don't think that's gonna be like right off the bat, because that would be weird. Excuse my pronunciation. I do have speech impendency issues, so there's that. But maybe somebody has something of this as well, some sort of like disability or condition. Hello, my friends. But I wanted to say there's going to be some sort of distance between you and a person because of not seeing eye to eye, not just like literally, but also figuratively, metaphorically. I think emotionally is a better word to use. But this is not, it would be weird if it was like, oh, I can't see eye to eye and we just met like freaking yesterday. I'm talking about down the line. Okay, so that could also be symbolic, like, oh, I met this new soulmate, they're great and everything, but we have like difficulty seeing eye to eye when it comes to roses or crystals or the state of the world. I don't know, something of this nature, okay? But I said this is a collective thank you for stopping by, and you know what it is. Good luck in the journey.